receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Good Monday morning. It's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Phone number, 800-771-1025. If you want to watch the show, just go to the Bone YouTube page, click on it, and there we are. You got a whole conversation section over there. You guys can all chat with each other if you so choose. Good morning to Monica and to Dizzy.
You can see my message to everybody today.
What was your message? I can't read it.
It says go Trump.
No, it
No,
says,
MAGA? What does it say?
None of
I can't
that.
read it from here. What does it say?
it says go Bill.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, does it?
I was close. That's his team, you know.
Look at you stirring the pot already. We're 30 seconds in.
Obviously, everybody knows that's not true.
We
That's not
are
even a...
30 seconds
Possible.
in. Yeah, your Bills look, man. They look, they didn't look great in the first half, but they look great in the second half.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I was losing my mind yesterday. Yesterday was a big fat stress test.
That's for sure. So congratulations on that one.
I thank you.
What's happening with you, Diz? Anything exciting?
No, tomorrow, yes. I do the year-end review for Mike's show. So I've been working on that over the weekend, and
Even since you're not you're not doing the wrap-up show anymore. You're still not the wrap-up show, but
the after show.
No,
I think they just enjoy that part.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I did that before the.
Did you?
Before I
I
had
don't
the
know.
after show. Yeah.
I hear congratulations are in order to John and Drew. That was a whole lot of bikes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. How did that go?
Great turnout. Great turnout. It was like a revolving doors, like all the people who were like, stopping by and doing great things. It was a fun time. I will say this. There was a time 2001 Nude Odyssey came and the strippers were like on the bikes. And I don't know if you know the song by City High. Monica, do you know the song? What would you do if your son was at home?
Yeah.
Me and when the promo girls started singing that, we didn't realize how loud we were singing. They could hear us. Because one of the girls turns to her friend and goes, "Are they singing about us?"
Yeah.
What are the lyrics? I don't know the song.
What would you do if your baby boy's crying and hungry or whatever?
Yeah,
Basically, I'm stripping because I need to.
Yeah, it's what would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry and the only way to feed him is sleep with a man for a little bit of money and his dad is gone. Somewhere smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. That's the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
We sang that way too loud.
It's in the theme of getting toys for kids.
It's
Right.
relevant.
I remember the last time there was a big at the Feed the Bay thing. We were talking about there was
I know.
there was a conversation going on and it was about rape. I didn't
Yes.
listen. I'm here, so I'm not there, so I didn't put two and two together. But I guess it was I forgot what the topic was, but I know there was
It was a
rape
guy,
involved.
teenagers who took over and tried to make an island their own whorehouse or something, and it was like all of the words, all of the things. And Gareth was here.
they were trying to take over. They were trying to rape and pillage and take over the whole thing.
Dear
Right.
God, and I'm standing there I was uncomfortable, and people are donating, and it's all nice and fluffy, and then that happens, and then it kept going, and I was just trying to steer clear, and then all of a sudden you said something right on time. Dan Connolly walks up, and he just gave me this look, and I'm like, dude, I didn't say it. It's out of my hands.
Go ahead. Tell them to call me.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I'll take that call all day.
Very frustrating.
All day.
This ain't magic 94.9.
Right.
We're having fun over here.
Right. Don't put us out in public if you're ashamed of us. What can I tell you?
That's a good point. It's kind of on
Behave
him.
like adults.
Monica, well, I was behaving like an adult. I was doing my job. And that story happened to be all over the place that day, so I thought it was important to touch on it. Now, did I remember, put to it that you're out there and there's kids out there? I did not. My bad. Had I been out there, would I have made a different call? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. But Monica sent the thing this morning in the little group chat here, which, by the way,
Oh
I
my
text.
God. Oh my
I
God.
text with you two
Yeah.
more times in a week than with Roger and Brett the entire 2025.
Oh my God, that's
That and that is the truth. And I don't know if it's because I'm not down. I don't know what the reason is.
Why do we do
Or
this
if
so much?
Monica is the impetus because she's always sending stuff along. But I guess the S word. She's editing a best of.
Dude, I lost my crap this morning. Couldn't even believe it.
And she's like, how did this get past all of us? And I guess I said, we got a lot of S to get to.
So confidently,
Yeah,
too.
and if you, I wish we could play it. We can't play it, obviously.
Yeah.
But exactly the way you said it was so, and maybe that's why I didn't catch it.
Right.
Usually, if I have a doubt, if I thought I heard something, I'll look over at Gareth, and 9 out of 10 times Gareth's like, yeah, dump it. Like it's
Okay.
usually a 2-person thing here, and I get it's my responsibility, and I didn't hear it. But
Right.
if also Gareth didn't hear it, and also you said it, like
Right.
I don't know what was happening in our
There's
brains.
times
that day.
where people will say stuff and we'll both be like, we should probably dump it. Like, hit the dump button.
Yeah.
Because it's too close to what we think it is.
And here I think I've been pretty good with that stuff. I remember I used to get yelled at from Olivero. He's like, can you stop?
Yeah.
'Cause we have-
Remember, I told you the first day when Roger and GP show was auditioning. It was on a Saturday, and I never dumped more in my life. That sounded dirty.
Right, but that's Brennan's fault. Because he said he goes to us. He goes, you guys can be a lot more raw than you are
you can be
up there.
raw, but
Just
you
come
gotta
in and let it rip. I don't know
follow
why
the
he said it, but he
guidelines.
said it. And we were like,
Oh,
okay.
God.
So anyway, Monica was editing a best of, and I said, we got a lot of S word to get to today. And then I was thinking about that. I think we should be allowed to use it.
Oh, sure.
Case in point, I could say, Gareth, you're being a dick.
Yes.
Not a problem. But I can't talk about Gareth's D. See what I'm saying? If I was saying I got a lot of S to get to, I should be able to say that, but I shouldn't be able to say I got to go take a S.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
It's the context, and it's how you're
I'm
using
throwing
it.
a flag on the FCC right now because I think I should be able to
Well, and
change
it
the
comes
rules.
down to parts of speech, and this is the stuff you're not going to want to hear. And that just goes with the FCC in general. A lot of times you're going to definitely need to stay away from any kind of whatchamacallit, and out around.
Bodily fluids.
No. But, okay, so in this specific instance, an adjective is okay, but not a noun, and that's the difference.
That's the
So,
way I
like,
was
you
looking
can
at it too.
call- You can call him A because then now this is him.
Right.
That's describing him.
Yes.
But you can't
Talk about
use
his.
it as a noun, an actual noun, an actual
I understand
thing.
that. But I think the same should go for the S word than it does for me being able to call him a dick, but I
I'll
can't
say
talk
this.
about his D.
You can no. Well,
Well, you
That's
can.
the truth.
You can just
how
text me.
many? How
That's a
many?
fact.
How many segments would occupy talking about that? I'd like to know. But also,
Not that many,
You
but
can-
I do call people a dick all the time.
they've definitely loosened cable TV strict because you can say the S word, you can say BS, you can say a-hole, you can say you can say a lot more than you used to be able to say
That's on cable, though.
without it being so I'm saying I think that's the stepping stone. Then next thing you know, it kind of goes into
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not even a thing yet, but whatever. It doesn't come up all that often. But when you sent that video,
Oh my
I was
God.
just like, ooh.
I was sweating. I was sweating.
Okay.
I know. I was like, what if I wouldn't? Because I always check the beginning and the end because sometimes you'll say it's Thursday at 11:01. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
take that out. And so the end, it's usually, like, you might, if it's a different, behind the scenes stuff, but if it's a certain thing, and you say, we'll see you tomorrow, and really we're not done with the show yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I take out stuff like that. Thank God.
Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say something about the what's it called, the toy drive. So go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
So at the toy drive, one of the funniest things happened. You know when, like, you were saying earlier in the year, Nicole didn't know when, like, World War I was or something like that. What was it?
I don't remember what it was, but she does really live her life with kind of her head up her ass, so she doesn't know what's going on she doesn't know what big world stuff is going on at any given moment.
Yeah.
And it might have been something we were talking about, World War II. Well, who knows? But I see where you're going. Go ahead.
So I'm standing with Jason Meter, John Brennan, Mike Olivero, and JoJo. And JoJo spits out the funniest line confidently, because I don't know if you know, the listening audience knows she's Lebanese. She's part Lebanese,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So we're talking about Lebanon, and she goes, blah, 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 in Egypt. And we go, what? And she goes, Lebanon's in Egypt. And we're like, no, it's not. She goes, I think I would know. I'm Lebanese. And I go, I'm from Egypt. Well, I'm not from Egypt, but like, my family. She goes, watch. She Googles it. You know when a person's face changes, we're like, I just realized some new information.
Yeah.
Her face changed so good. I'm like, I'm never forgetting this. You really thought Lebanon was in another country?
Yeah, you got to keep that in your pocket for a while. I don't know what the shelf life of it is.
Yeah.
But you got to keep that. That happened with me with a buddy of mine. I got together with a group of guys, and this is not that long ago. I got together with a group of guys and that I grew up playing ball with. And one of the guys started bringing up politics, and he's on the left. And he said something. I'm like, no, that's not true. It was something about Louisiana being a blue. I forgot what it was. I think it was something about Louisiana. And he said it's a blue state. I said, Louisiana's not a blue state. He's like, don't tell me it's not a blue state. I'm like, okay, bring up Google. Google says, Louisiana's a red state. It's wrong. Google's wrong. I'm like, oh, it can't possibly be you.
Yeah.
And I just put my hand, my arms around him. I said, Matt, do me a favor. We're here to have a good time. Let's not have this conversation. Because you're not changing my mind. I'm not changing your mind.
You said that after you had to prove him right. You didn't have to. You didn't have to.
Well,
Google
no,
anything.
he made a statement that was incorrect.
I understand that, but I'm saying you decided to end the conversation after you proved him wrong. You could have been like, I disagree, you agree. Okay, let's end it here. You had to. Make sure
I think it was more that he was like, well, Google's wrong. And he's like, all right, let's just drop this.
Right, that's where it was. Google was like, exactly. So he made a statement. He was incorrect. I just said, no, that's a red state. And he kept going. I'm like, okay, we'll Google it. And we Googled it, and it was a red state, and he wanted to keep on going. I'm like, I don't want to talk about politics. We're here to have a couple beers and catch up and that kind of thing. And I said, let's not have this conversation. We're not going to change each other's mind. Let's move on. And that's it. We ate a slice of pizza. That was it. Kept going. Never missed a beat. So, yeah, I understand those.
I love those moments when people look at their phone and like, oh, man, I'm so stupid.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was getting to. That's the part of it. He was so right. And then he was like, ooh.
Or they'll Google it, and we'll all be talking, and then they'll just kind of like put their phone away and go, what did it say? Tell us what it said.
Put the phone away.
Yeah.
You know what? And at that point, you don't even have to say a word about it. You're like, uh-huh.
Did you find anything? Yeah. Google's down right now. Okay.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of that. I watched the first episode and a half of that Diddy thing. Of the Diddy documentary. And it might be a lot of stuff that you knew about. And there was some stuff that I knew about, like the whole East Coast, West Coast thing and the Biggie and the Tupac and the murders. And I didn't know about the Atlanta angle. I didn't know about Diddy going after everybody's side chick. There was a lot of stuff. I think you were in it, so you didn't like it so much. I'm not saying I loved it, but it wasn't as obvious, I think, as you think it was.
Okay, I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
maybe I'm kind of on the outside of it. Like, I knew what was going on at the Source Awards. I remember those stories.
Yeah.
And, you've heard Snoop tell the story a million times, and you've heard whatever. But I watched it. I thought it was actually pretty good. I really did. I don't know where the hell he got the footage from.
Which of
The footage of, when Diddy's on the phone with his attorneys in the hotel room.
Yeah.
Like, how did 50 get that footage?
and there's tons of hours of that I hear.
Right.
Like he could make another video of this, like the number 2 of this.
I never knew that when Diddy was throwing that charity basketball game. I didn't know about the murder, the people, not murders, but people dying.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea about any of that stuff.
Really?
I was like, how did he walk away from that? And then when he started Bad Boy, he put it in his mom's name in case anybody came after him for the deaths of the bad. I mean, that guy was shrewd.
Yeah, he was insane.
Yeah.
There's some good episodes. Like, again, the very last episode, when you get to that, you're going to be like, whoa, it's a lot of stuff. And some of the trial stuff was pretty cool. Like, that was interesting. Like, the way that, I want to ruin because you're going to watch it. So, it gets those 2 episodes are pretty interesting.
I bet. It was pretty, I don't know. So far, so good, I think, for what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
To know that, there's a very good chance that 50 has been working on this forever and ever and ever. Like, he'll just sit and play the long game.
Yeah, he's the ultimate troll. Like, you don't want to get into anything with
He'll
him.
play the long game. I guess over the weekend, Diddy's son, King, got into it on social media, and he was basically like, 50 was like, sit down.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit this one out, King? All right, it's JP with Monica Disney, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Retail therapy can turn to physical therapy after you fall and hurt yourself at a store. If you've suffered a slip and fall injury, call Fair and Farah. Our team of investigators will find out if the property owner is responsible for whatever caused your fall. We know that witnesses can vanish, evidence can go missing, and accident scenes can change. So contact us immediately. The sooner we're on the case, the better. You may be down, but that doesn't mean you're out. Fair and Farah. Tampa.
Hey, it's Drew. When it comes to your home, your roof is the last thing you want to worry about, especially during the holidays. That's why I trust Universal Roof and Contracting. They've been serving Florida homeowners for more than 32 years, and I've personally used them on my own home. Their team makes the entire process easy, professional, and stress-free. This time of year, give yourself some peace of mind with a same-day or next-day appointment and a free roof inspection. Go to universalroof.com to schedule yours, and right now you can even get 20% off your roof replacement. universalroof.com.
Becoming a nurse is not just a New Year's resolution. It can change your life, like it did for these Jersey College graduates.
The school has so much to offer, and they really believed in me.
I had all the support and more that I possibly needed.
This experience was a life changer for me.
Start your nursing education at Jersey College. Classes begin in January, but the application window is closing fast. Visit us at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with full-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 5-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Monica and Dizzy with us as always. 800-771-1025. Again, another reminder, if you want to watch the show, just go to YouTube and put in the Bone YouTube page. Well, Monica.
I feel like you would be proud of me a little bit this morning because, I'm not normally paying attention to things around me, and I just think everybody's nice and nobody's out to harm. But the guilt is really lasting with me. So here's what happened this morning. I stopped.
First off, if you're feeling guilty about it, I already wouldn't agree with you.
Okay. But I'm wondering if I should feel like maybe I should feel. Okay, so here's.
Did you run her over or run them over and leave them there?
Nobody. I didn't run anybody over.
Well, then you're good. Don't worry about it.
I don't know because so.
What's the matter?
Well, so I had
you
to.
Seem sad today. Are you okay?
No. Oh my God. I'm just super tired. I have no voice. I'm just super happy. Super happy. There's zero sadness right now. It's the holidays. So I had to stop and get air in my tire, my driver's side tire this morning on the way to work. And at Wawa, they have free air. So you know where my Couponica's going. Right. Anyway, so I'm there. And as I pull in, there's this big red truck finishing up. And there's this lady who has a coat on because it's cold here. Shut up, it's cold. It was like 51 or something this morning.
Oh, really? You know what it was when I got my car this morning?
No.
Did I not send you the Winter Wonderland yesterday?
37 or something.
14.
No.
Gross.
That's not even a thing. I'm telling you, it's mathematically impossible to be 14 degrees. There's no such thing.
So,
Fake
do me a
news.
favor. Suck it with your 51.
It's
cold
It's really
here.
hard down here, JP.
It is cold. My tires are all deflating and stuff. Cold air.
Right.
So
yeah, you're like the two of you. You're like Odell Beckham and now Cam Newton talking about how hard it is to live on that $130 million contract.
rough. You don't understand the life, JP.
I had to use my car seat warmers today.
I did turn on the heater this morning on the way to work. I did. I forgot I had it. I'm sitting there. I'm like, why am I so cold?
I forgot I had it.
I
I forgot that it goes to this side. I forgot it goes to the right.
That's what that red stuff is. The blue is normally what's being used. So there and then she's walking around. She's got a coat on and she's got a soda in her hand and she's like walking. And I thought, okay, maybe she's walking into the Wawa. I don't know. But then she kind of did a circle. And then when I was waiting, she kind of did a couple of circles by the gas station. I'm like, something ain't right with this lady. So whatever, that's cool. No harm, no foul. You do your thing. And the guy finishes and I pull in. Now, laugh all you want. I don't close my door because I want to hear the Christmas carols that are playing while I'm getting this, right? This is
Can't you just open the window?
Oh, yes, I could.
Okay.
Literally didn't think of that until this very second.
Wow.
When you mentioned it.
You still didn't think of it.
No, I did not at all. Until you said that.
It had to be told to you by a man.
Because I'm just a girl.
He's got mansplained and had to take it.
100%. 100%.
Hey, Toots, next time, put the window down.
And it can't even be about my heat because my door was wide open. So the door is open.
Go ahead.
I meant to want to keep going, then I have to repeat something. So the door's open, and I'm squatting to do the old air thingy, and then because I thought she was way over there by the gas station pump thingies, and so all of a sudden she walks up. She's like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Oh," and she's like, "Do you?" She said, "Is there any way you can take me to a halfway house? I really need to get to this halfway house." And I go, and I just looked at her, and I felt really bad because, I mean, and she goes, yeah, and he didn't say who she is. He just left me, and it's cold. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, and the thing is, I was already running late. I said, I'm going on my way to work. I can't. I'm so sorry. And then I went in my trusty box in the back. I said, I don't know if this helps at all, but there's some toiletries and some food in there. And if you can have this, if you want, it was a little bag, brown paper bag. And she goes, oh, well, thank you. But is there any way? And she like kept asking me, and I'm like, and then I'm like, if she asks me one more time, I'm going to have to do this and just tell people I'm going to be late. But the thing is, she was where she was standing, and then all of a sudden everything changed in my head because she was standing, like if she wanted to, she could have got in my car and drove off. Like I was on the other side. I was by my hood. You know what I mean? And and the door was open, and she was at the open door. So if she just sat down, she could have taken my car. And now I'm thinking about Hope, and I'm like, no, bitch. You know what I mean? So I thought of that, and I got her out of the way, and she kind of backed up. I didn't touch her or anything, but I kind of advanced, and she backed up. I said, I'm so sorry. And that's when I gave her the bag. And then as I'm driving away, I'm looking at her, and she's still just wandering the parking lot. I'm like, now, and see? And that was the test, you know?
So I would ask you this. Why not call her an Uber?
I don't have Uber money for me. You think I got Uber money for her?
I mean, but if you would feel, you have Uber money for you.
I mean,
you have Uber money for you.
I rarely use that. I would rather.
You know how much money you got last month?
I understand that. You just got $1,000 for your birthday, and I know you're holding on to that with the Kung Fu grip. So you had a couple bucks to send it to the halfway house.
I could have.
A, didn't think about it.
I did not think until you just said it right now.
Okay, so that's two things you didn't think of that I just commonsensically just threw
It's
right
cold
out
and
there.
it's 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning.
This should be a new bit, Monday Mansplain, where we tell her what she did wrong.
How to live my life.
And how everything she's doing in life is wrong. No, that's not the case. But in this case, it's clearly bothering you, and I get it. Because every once in a while you run into those situations and you think that one was serious.
Yes, and that's what I thought of on the way home, because I was like, okay, she might, be on whatever drugs and whatever, but then if she wanted to, she could have taken my car. If she were that, you know what I mean? If it was that, if she was so wrong, and
I don't think she was going to risk that.
If she's going to a halfway
also
house,
stick shift, maybe she can't drive it.
Well, that's one.
She was looking at it. She goes, I don't know how to work that thing.
Right. That's just going to be a.
Yeah.
I catch up to her in the parking lot. On
walking.
Foot. Yeah.
You don't even have to break into a trot.
No, she ain't going anywhere.
Excuse me. Can you just get out of my car?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I feel
understand
bad.
it. Every once in a while when you're in those situations, 9 times out of 10, you can see right through it.
Yeah.
And just either A, pretend like you don't see it, or B, just, be like, listen, not now, man. Or, I'll give him $5 or whatever. But every once in a while, there's one that just kind of sticks. That's happened to me before.
And what do you
but
do?
at least you gave it. Did she throw the box away with your stuff, or did she hold on to it?
It was a little paper bag, and she kept it. And when I looked in my rearview mirror, saw her, she had it, and she was opening it. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe she is hungry. I told her that there's like a Kind bar in there or something.
But if she's trying to go to a halfway house,
I know. That's
my guess is she has to report. I've never been.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've never
curfew.
been, and I don't think I know. Yeah, but you're telling it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm guessing she's past her curfew.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And she said she just got dropped off. Now, and again, I don't know her situation at all, but in my head, and is this halfway house in downtown Tampa? I'm in Carrollwood, or is this in Citrus Park? I'm in Carrollwood. Those are two totally different things. So, like if I'm her and it's in Citrus Park, I'm just walking. You know what I mean? It's going to suck. It's going to take me a long time. I'm still going to be late, but I'm explaining I walked and I got ditched and whatever. But she was literally just doing circles in the parking lot at Wawa.
She won the
Here's
train.
the thing. Worst case scenario, you would have got robbed. There's only been like a couple female serial killers,
I
right?
say worst case.
Yeah.
She would have got stabbed in the neck.
Nah,
Best
there's
case,
only
I would have got full time after that.
Nah, there's only a couple. There's only been a couple.
I'm sorry.
There's only been a couple female serial killers.
Everything's turning up dizzy. I'm all proud during the
full
murder
time.
of the holiday
My
season.
almost murder, your coworker, and I could have gotten full time. And the funniest part about that is, what if you didn't? What if they're like, no, we're not replacing it?
Diz, do you know? I don't know if I ever told you the story, but did you know that the only reason I got full time is because the person in front of me got into a bad car accident?
Oh, they just had to go?
That's the only she couldn't do the job anymore.
Oh man.
She couldn't do the job anymore.
Don't tell me that. I'm cutting everyone's brakes in there. Like, I don't even know if they worked here, but I'm cutting it.
It's a true story. She was next in line. I knew that I couldn't do this anymore. I needed to go, get a real job. And I was already looking. But then she, and my options weren't anything fun. Like the record label thing wasn't on the table yet. I was going to have to, all of a sudden my father was going to be right. I was going to be taking police tests and all that kind of stuff. And she got into a car accident and she couldn't work anymore. And then, they let it sit there for a little while. And I kind of had a feeling it was coming. And they were like, all right, man, you're up.
Yeah.
And that led to.
I feel like that's how a lot of them happen.
The one time in my entire career where timing, however unfortunate in this case for her, worked in my direction. Every other time when it was a timing issue, no bueno.
You're on the wrong end of it, yeah.
On the wrong end of it. Every single time, except for that time. And I still see her every once in a while, and she'll, reach out for tickets and stuff like that. I always do whatever I can to take care of her.
I mean, it's also,
Always.
it's radio. She knows you didn't, cause the car accident.
Oh,
you know what I
not at
mean?
all.
And in radio, there's an unspoken thing, if someone, if you got the position because someone else got screwed over or left, or there's always something. And just the way, sadly, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, she didn't get screwed over. She just got into a really bad car accident and then had a really bad lawyer. And she walked away with nothing. That poor girl, she was never the same.
Who got more, her or me in my divorce?
Probably you and your divorce.
At least I got the pots and pans. You let me keep those.
Right. Probably your divorce.
That sucks.
Yeah. Didn't suck for me. But
I mean, I know. It's such a weird situation.
Because then that led to mornings and nobody ever saw that coming. And yeah, that was a little nutty. So, Diz, you might want to go cut her brakes.
No.
Or somebody's brakes.
No.
Who's in there?
Nobody.
Mo?
That's the whole thing. We're already skeleton. What are they going to do? Oh, my God.
Well, you can cut Mo's brakes.
Mo's not full time.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Yeah. I'll cut it anyways, though.
So basically, Monica's the
Just
only
for
one
the
in the
fun of it.
crosshairs.
Yeah, Monica.
Is it me?
Me?
Beat Carmen. Not beat Carmen. That sounded weird. Beat her in here.
Right.
Beat Carmen.
There was a pause. I was like, hey.
Don't beat Carmen.
Yeah, Carmen's brakes. Just got to figure it out, man.
Or
So what?
wait patiently.
Yeah, I'm sure. The radio people are like, oh, my God, I can't wait to make another full-time salary here.
I did see I did have to respond to the Christmas party.
Oh, you're going?
And I can't, no, obviously I can't make it down there. But I did also know that it was the same night as the USF Bowl game.
I'm saying, imagine my frustration. Imagine how I feel when I've already, clearly I'm going to watch the bowl game for USF Bowls. And then I find out, and we're waiting for info on the Christmas party. Finally got it. Boom.
Well, you knew the date. You knew the date.
No, we didn't know the
Yes,
date
we
until
did. We
2
got
weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks ago. I was like a week and a half ago.
Right, but we got the date 2 weeks ago.
I got the Pro Bowl. I got the bowl game info way before I knew about the date of the Christmas party. That is fact. But the game's kickoff is at 5, and I think the party starts at 7. So I guess I could make it there afterwards, but all the prizes and free stuff's given away by then. What am I going to do?
So you're not going?
I don't know. Ooh. I want to go. I said, what if I find, because it's in Trinity. So I'm like, what if I find a sports bar near it? You know what I mean? Like across the street or in the same plaza or whatever. And then I can easily go straight over. But then I'm telling all my friends, hey, you got to watch the Bulls game here in Trinity. They live in Clearwater and stuff. I don't know. Ugh.
Sit it out. Not the worst thing in the world.
The Christmas party, am I a bad employee if I do? Because clearly of the two, I'm taking the Bulls.
I feel like it's going to
you
be
have something. You had plans, and it's the same night as your plans, so don't go.
I feel like it's going to be very empty at this one.
Why?
I don't feel like a lot of people are going.
It's at a brewery.
It's out of the way for most of the people here live in St. Pete side, it feels like. And this is like closer to Newport Richie, I would say, and stuff.
So like Mike and
That's
Gio.
far,
Mike and Gio are super happy.
Like it's like 10 minutes from maybe Mike and them's house.
And
that
JoJo.
area. Yeah. Yeah. But like from town in Compton, it's I think 30 minutes. So it's like 50 minutes for people who live here in St. Pete. That's far.
But at the same time, it's the Christmas party is usually in St. Pete, so maybe they're trying to make it fair. And I kind of don't feel bad for St. Pete people because they always get it in their backyard.
You know, it's funny. There was not a hedge fund. What do they call it? It's a holding company, whatever the hell that is. It was called Eldridge Industries. So now we had our Christmas party here last week, right?
Oh yeah, did you go?
And it was like finger foods and your basic food. Place is nice. My buddy actually owns it, and I'm actually going there for dinner tonight. But it was nothing extravagant. Cool to see some people. I talked to the people, pretty much that I usually talk to, and a handful of others. And then, but it was like basic. We had like a promo girl put a speaker in the corner and was playing music off her phone, and like that was the music. And then I'll come in and remember, we're owned by a company called Apollo Global Management. They are one of the biggest, if not the biggest, private equity firm in the country. Huge, right? So this is some holding company called Eldridge Industries, and they threw their holiday party with Slash and Duff from Guns N' Roses.
Oh, my God.
Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers. Andrew Watt, who was like super producer. He did the last 2 Ozzy albums. He worked with, who's the guy who's kind of turned country now? He's got the tattoos on his face.
Jelly Roll.
No, not Jelly Roll.
Lost a lot of weight.
He was like a kind of a hip-hop.
Oh, Post Malone.
Post Malone. He did the song with Ozzy and Post, did their albums. He's worked with everybody, right? Now he's like, he's one of the biggest names in producing now. So it was Slash, Duff, Chad Smith, and Andrew Watt. And they went under the name The Dirty Bats. And then they brought out their friends. And their friends were, I don't know. It was Youngblood. It was Brandy Carlisle.
Oh, your favorite.
It was Anthony Kiedis from the Chili Peppers. It was Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. It was Bruno Mars. Right? And I'm like, we had a promotion girl.
That's okay.
With a little speaker and the music off her phone, and we're in this business.
You're fine.
We're in this business.
But what are you gonna do?
They got a super group for that.
But what did you think you would do if that were your party? What are you gonna do there? You're not Mr. I Love the Company Christmas party. You're gonna.
I would have. What are you trying to tell me, that I wouldn't stay and watch this and been in awe that it's right in front of my face?
But I think you would. But I also think, are you going to hang out with them? It would still be.
There's not a chance I would walk away from this.
I'm not saying
a chance.
you would.
I sat through Fall Out Boy at one of our company things. I don't give a rat's ass about Fall Out Boy. It was still pretty cool to see them like 12 feet away from me and see how badly they didn't want to be there, but they took the money.
Oh, yeah, that would be hilarious.
That's a fact. We're watching these guys. They weren't even smiling. They were just going through the motions. And then you got all these, older dudes, and they were just sitting there, with their, we had gotten selfie sticks. There was like a company gift that gave everybody selfie sticks. So now everybody was like videotaping the band with their selfie sticks and all that other crap.
Oh, you still have yours, right? You use it every day?
No, I got rid of it right away. I gave it to my kids.
They were so uninterested. They're like, thank you, Staten Island. And you're like, Long Island. You're like, whatever.
Yeah, no, it was down we were in Orlando.
Oh.
Roger and I had to host some corporate event thingy. And we were in Orlando. But I tell you what, there's a pretty cool. They did some of the songs they did. It was with Bruno Mars singing. They did Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana. Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Slash actually played guitars on that song. They did Roxanne with Bruno Mars. They did Fire from Jimi Hendrix with Bruno Mars. They did Whole Lotta Love from Zeppelin with Bruno Mars.
I feel like that's good. All of that is cool for the socials. Like I would put it on my stories. Oh, look who's at our, and it's all very sociable. So I guess, and you wouldn't do that.
And
I don't think.
No, I'd be all in. I would, because I actually appreciate the music. I love the music. Love the music.
Now, I made them go that route instead of like a top 40 or a rap or.
I don't know.
Country.
I don't care. I got news for you. That sounds like a pretty cool place to work. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a pretty cool place. I don't understand why I get excited about this and you immediately try to tell me that I'm wrong about liking it.
No, that's not what I. And if you took it that way, then that is not in any way, shape, or form the intention. So please don't think that. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying it seems cool, good for them. Sounds like a fun. I mean, everybody's got to have great stories. All of that, nothing negative at all. To me, though, in my head, I'm thinking, especially if you're telling me they didn't even feel like they wanted to be there, it would just be long lines for people waiting in line to take a selfie and then getting ushered out of the way right quick while they go to the next person to take a selfie. And you're not going to hang out with them and like.
No, it's not about meeting. It's not even about meeting them. It's about the music.
Okay, yeah.
It's about the performance. It's like, this is a pretty goddamn cool Christmas party. I got a super group up there with a whole bunch of other people that are just all A-listers. Brandy Kyle, I don't know her music, but I know she's huge. Because she sells out big venues around here. That I know.
She's definitely huge.
Youngblood's huge. Kiedis, Chili Peppers.
And you also love Youngblood.
And the Chili Peppers. I like Pearl Jam. I mean, these are all big names. And I like Bruno Mars a lot, too. I haven't heard a peep from that dude. I thought he was in trouble. There was all those rumors that he owed millions of dollars to MGM in gambling.
No.
I don't know if that was ever... Do you know about that?
I heard a little about it. I didn't follow up on it enough to be like, oh, this is what happened.
There
But I
was a
do remember he
story,
disappeared for a while.
and I don't know if it's true that he owed them millions and millions of dollars and then like ended up having to do some sort of residency to start to pay it back. But I don't know if it's true. And then we haven't seen the guy in years. Like, when's the last time he put out a Bruno Mars song?
Yeah, he was huge.
You know, a little bit ago.
Oh, it's saying that it's probably not true, though. I just looked it up. It said $50 million gambling debt to MGM Resorts. It started in March 2024, but have been denied by basically both parties.
Okay. Well, yeah. Who's going to admit to it?
That's
Me, I owe gambling money. Yeah. Anyone, what do you want to know the details?
Who's going to admit to that? You know, Bruno Mars isn't going to admit to it, and MGM is not going to want to say they put a celebrity behind the 8 ball for $50 million. You know, why didn't you cut him off?
Yeah. Maybe your friend's right. Google's wrong.
Once we had an easy ride and always felt the same. Time was on our side. We had everything to gain.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay.
Becoming a nurse is not just a New Year's resolution. It can change your life, like it did for these Jersey College graduates.
The school has so much to offer, and they really believed in me.
I had all the support and more that I possibly needed.
This experience was a life changer for me.
Start your nursing education at Jersey College. Classes begin in January, but the application window is closing fast. Visit us at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Hellsberg Gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at Hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
If you have a project around the home that you've been trying to do, whether it's a renovation or a custom build out, use the people that I trust, Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractor for over 20 years. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. All you need to do is reach out to him to get a free estimate at watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give him a call at 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383. It's Waterman Properties. Tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025 is the phone number if you want to ever chime in on the conversations we're having. We always love to have you. I'll tell you, man, this was a rough weekend. This was a rough weekend, man. You had the shooting of the Hanukkah party on the beach in Australia. You had the Brown University thing. You had the soldiers in Syria. And then you had the Rob Reiner thing last night. And I'm like, this was just like, I mean, that's an onslaught of just horror, you know? Did you guys see the video from Bondi Beach? No. Of the Good Samaritan that came and took the gun out of that guy?
I read the article. I refused to. I cannot.
This was good. That video you could watch. That video was good. Homeboy was like hiding behind. The guy was standing there like in the middle of this like kind of open space. And he had that gun in his hands, right? And he was doing whatever. And this guy was hiding out behind a car, and he was just watching and waited for his moment. And boom, he went and grabbed the guy, got the gun out of his hand, didn't shoot him. I think he should have shot him right there, but that's not his thing. I totally understand. I don't know what I would do in that situation either, now that I have it diffused. But then they got, because it was a father and a son. And boy, they beat the piss out of those two. I mean, bad. One guy got his face like stomped on. Like, what was that movie? Well, there was a scene of it in The Sopranos. Oh, American History X. Did you ever see that?
Like
When
the
he put
curb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically kind of like that. Like, they stomped this dude. And the cops weren't doing anything to stop it. They were like, no, keep going, and then we'll pick up the scraps. And then you had this one. Did you see they arrested Rob Reiner's son this morning?
Yes.
Yeah, right before the show started, that one happened. Rob Reiner's son, Nick, is charged in the murder of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle, and apparently slashed their throats and then stabbed them. And I'm like, why?
The only thing I saw was that apparently I have no idea if there's anything to do with it, but apparently he has a history of substance abuse.
Right. He does. He's in and out of, I think it was like 15 or 17 stints in rehab. But the daughter found, can you imagine walking? I remember walking in my house after it was robbed when I was still living at home with my parents.
It's creepy. It's an
And
eerie,
it's-
violating feeling.
And it scared the piss out of me.
Yeah.
Can you imagine walking in on your mother and father with their throats slit and stabbed and there's blood everywhere? Like, how do you... And then she immediately said, go talk to my brother. I guarantee you it was him. And they went and they talked to the entire family, and then they went and they arrested him this morning. But here's what I don't get. Like, this dude, they have him for this, but he's in custody on $4 million bail. You know who his parents are. You know there's money there. Whether, I don't know if his brother or his sister is going to bail him out. I doubt it. But why even give him bail?
Listen, I don't know how that...
Like, because you're saying he could probably just run?
I'm just saying he's in custody awaiting, but he can be released on $4 million bail. And I'm saying the parents were very wealthy. We don't know what he's got access to. Why even put bail on the table? You're being held.
The judge that. It's like judge has parameters, right? Like
I know, but I'm just curious. I'm like, they could probably hold him without bail. I mean, it was a double homicide.
They're like, our city needs money. Give us money.
And it wasn't like a double random homicide. You went and slashed his parents' throats.
All I can think of is what... It's so sad. All of it's horribly sad. What is like Rob Reiner's... What's he thinking leading up to it? Like, he's like, oh my God, my son has a knife or whatever. You know what I mean? My son is coming after me and this is serious. Like, he has to know there's a turning point where you're like, this is scary. And then knowing that your husband, your son just stabbed you, like physically stabbed you, what goes through Rob Reiner's head?
Before he dies?
Yeah. Like, my son just stabbed me and I think I'm going to die as a direct result. Like, I don't know to me, that's all I can think of is that's his son. And I mean, drugs or not, like, you still love your son, you know what I mean? But then this happens and
much.
I don't know.
You know what it was? It must have been some tough love going on there because he, in an interview that he had done prior to all this stuff, he had talked about being homeless. He said he was homeless in Maine. I was homeless in New Jersey. I was homeless in Texas. That's what he told People Magazine in a 2016 interview. He said he first went to rehab at the age of 15, ended up doing at least 17 stints in rehab. He said, I spent nights on the street. I spent weeks on the street. It was not fun. And then he said to help cope with life, with his troubled life and demons, he co-wrote the semi-autobiographical movie Being Charlie that his father then directed. And
try and help them, I'm sure.
And it starred Carrie Elwes, which she was from The Princess Bride. Yeah, I don't even know who she is, but it's like your father's trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how bad of a guy could he be? I understand you were homeless on the streets, but you chose.
Yeah, that's his choice.
Over 100%.
And I don't want him to be homeless, and I'm sorry, and that had to have sucked, and I understand it's sad and scary, and in an addict's brain, it's not his fault, it's everybody else's fault or whatever. But ultimately, you chose drugs to that point. Like, and it sucks to say, and I don't know. For the first time, I'm going to say, I have no idea if I had a kid, because I imagine as a parent, you, no matter what, want to always help them. So having to fight the urge to not help so that they are helped. I don't even know what someone goes through and mentally and emotionally in that situation.
Right. And you know what? They're gone. I just go back to the daughter that found them.
Yeah.
You know, I go back to that. I'm like, what is that? How are you? How are you not seeing that every day for the rest of your life?
You are. You are.
You know? Or at least for a whole bunch of years. I don't care what kind of therapy you go to. You know, that image isn't getting out of there. You can't scrub that one out.
No, it's bad. And hopefully she deals with it in a healthy way and doesn't go down the same path as her brother to try and get, and it's just, ugh.
And then, back to the thing in Australia, that was a father and a son. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Father and a son who decided to go shoot up a Hanukkah celebration on the beach.
It's just hate, breeding hate. And
it's bananas.
It's the same way you watch the documentary and you're like, Puffy's sons are just as bad as him. That's what they're taught at home. That's just their life.
And in their head, and that's the
they're
weird
doing
part.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, they're right because, and it's not the kid's fault because the kid's just. That's your parent. You're listening to your parent. Like my mom told me, women can do anything men can do. Like, but that's what my mom told me. And now this and instilled those type of feminist views in my head since forever.
Great.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Way to go, Mom.
And this dad
nailed it.
And that's what this dad is. Only he's doing it with hate. Like so, this kid is just listening to what his dad says and thinking it's the right. And how do you stop that? How do you stop that?
I don't know. My father did a lot of effed up things in front of me. I never started running over people that were.
But he taught you right from wrong. He didn't tell you to hate Jewish people and to, what I mean? Like he didn't. He told you right from wrong. He can maybe not even follow his own and use some racial slurs and stuff and not. But you knew what right and wrong is, and you didn't. He didn't breed hate. He didn't make you hate people that are different, and that's the line.
I'll give him that one. I did learn all the stereotypes from him, though. It's true.
Then you want to how you feel about my mom instilling the feminist.
Right.
That's how I feel about your dad telling you all the stereotypes. Stop it.
But listen, in my case, stereotypes. We all say stereotypes come from somewhere.
Yeah, but not anymore. Like I get it in 1975. It's now.
What you said? Not anymore.
Not anymore. 2025. We're all different for different reasons, and you can't automatically assume anything.
Okay. Well, that's never going away.
I think it is. I think even when my last name was Polish and you would hear my name and you would think I'd be Polish and then you saw me and even if you see me, I could still be Polish. Like I don't know how.
We stereotype all the time. Even generations, like we're like, oh, that's from the younger generation. We stereotype them from being from that generation. It's not going anywhere.
Next time you go to a white couple's wedding, just sit on the sideline for a little while before you get on the dance floor. And take a look at the white people dancing, and then tell me you're not coming in on Monday morning and going,
very well.
JP, I gotta be honest with you. I saw these older white people dancing. You nailed it.
How about you watch so you think
they only go on the floor for the chicken dance. They all knew the routine.
Right. Or the electric slide. They crushed that.
There are tons of people that are white that can dance. Tons. And by the way, the next wedding I'm going to is Carmen and Charlie.
Tons is overstatement, but yeah, I feel you. Huh? Like our Christmas party, you think anyone's going to be like, oh my God, did you see
JoJo can dance?
Dave out there from engineering?
Dave from engineering.
Yeah, like, I don't think
tearing
anyone
it up.
Yeah, tearing it up. Who would have known?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, this is just nuts. And then, this the obviously the soldiers and just all bad. There's so much bad this weekend.
I know.
So much bad.
Don't they say it comes in threes?
Well, this was in fours.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or did we start
You
with
had
three
the Brown
times?
University. You had the Brown University thing in there, which, by the way, I can't. The level of dumb that is on social media was mind blowing. I actually saw somebody who was commenting on the Brown University thing not getting enough coverage because it's an all-black school. It's an Ivy League school. It is not an all-black school. But that's what they like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you did zero research, zero, before you decided to spew nonsense on the internet, and then everybody's like, "Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's exactly why it's not getting." I'm like, "No, just Jesus Christ." We weren't taught. This didn't happen at Howard University. Then you have an argument if the press isn't taking it. This was Brown. There it was. Boom. Big old big old post on Facebook, and I just started shaking my head.
I got annoyed for a whole other reason.
What'd you get annoyed for?
It's not about anything but the shooting. And so, the Bills played the Patsies yesterday, and someone posted, the Bills are staying less than 2 miles away. Everybody's fine, and everybody said, it's not about the Bills. Why? If everybody's fine, I understand if someone,
right,
whatever, and it's okay, the reason it was a Buffalo Bills players because they're staying, whatever. Why are we talking about? That's nothing to do with the Buffalo Bills, and I love the Buffalo Bills, but it's about the shooting at Brown University. It's not about where the Bills are staying and everybody's safe. I got so mad when I saw that. I was like, "Don't post, Monica. Don't post.
It's
Don't
amazing.
do it."
It's amazing to me because I saw some video from Brown University of where these people are, because they were getting messages like, "Do not move," and it gave them a list of things to do. And fight is the last thing you do. Hide, shut your phones. Keep yourself safe, and fight if it's your last resort. All these things these people get in these texts. I can't imagine the fear in these kids, right?
No.
So then there was video of them. They were all hiding. There was a bunch of them hiding in the library, and there was video.
Yeah.
And the cops come in. Police, everybody, just put your hands up. Not in a threatening, we're going to arrest you way, but just let us see your hands, because cops are just going into this room. They don't know what they're walking into, right?
Sure.
So, and then everybody's like, all right, everybody, we're going to keep you safe. We're going to keep you safe. Just go grab your stuff and let's go. Quickly. And these people just running, grabbing their coats and grabbing their stuff, and they're just following the cops. I'm like, man, they just wanted to go to school.
Yep.
It was a Saturday afternoon. They were in the library. See, I wouldn't have had that problem.
Why?
Because I wouldn't have been in the library.
My safe space is ruined. Right. Oh, no.
Chances are I'm nowhere near that campus.
JP would have been behind a trash can hitting weed going, what's happening? You say what?
No, JP would have been, if he were somehow stuck in there and trapped in there, had to stay, like they were saying, hunker down and stay safe, he would be like, let me find the card catalog. Yeah. Let me hide behind the card catalog. There is no card catalog.
There's no bullet going through the card catalog.
There is no card catalog.
Yeah, I feel bad for those kids. Just a rough weekend, man. Yeah. A rough weekend of bad news. But all right, we got it out. We'll come back. We'll start laughing again. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Suddenly he breaks into song.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
What's your deal? You been drinking a little this morning?
No, I'm just tired of the shadows in this home, and I just pulled up and I'm just sitting in my car.
Oh. She is tired of the shadows at the home? The shadows at the home?
Yeah, there's something happened at this house.
I don't think this is fun anymore.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone, or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Join Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at The Joint on 34th Avenue North in St. Pete. Enjoy Bud Light drink specials and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The birds are calling and the pollen is falling, but those things can mean a dirty car. That's why you need to think about the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can go through as many times as you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. Get in today. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways with state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments. We care for the most complex neurological conditions, so you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
It's time to get in the holiday spirit because everyone's on the nice list at Hard Rock Bet. Sign up and place a $5 wager. If it wins, score $150 in bonus bets. Hard Rock Bet just launched a brand new For You page, making it easy to find all your favorite teams, players, and leagues all in one place. I can find all of my bets for the Buccaneers and the Lightning all right there in one spot. It's easy to do. Just download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for just $269 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.99 to its Sonic plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
Progressive knows you've got enough to worry about in life.
Hi, it's your life again. Feel like another year is just slipping away? Yeah, remember all those New Year's resolutions you made? You still haven't finished the first book. Just 19 more to go. I mean, if we're being honest, it wasn't a very realistic goal. Have you ever considered that you intentionally self-sabotage? So what's that about?
So let Progressive protect your home and auto, because you've got enough to worry about. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Stuck in a job that just isn't getting it done? Maybe it's time to go for IT. Whether you're just starting out, switching careers, or a military veteran ready for change, My Computer Career can help you launch a rewarding career in IT in months. No prior experience needed. Why spend years getting a traditional degree when your future in IT can start right now? Take the free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu today. Your most powerful upgrade? Your career. Go for it. Go for IT. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go, baby.
Are you ready?
It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, hour number 2, brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. Obviously, if you want to watch the show, just go on YouTube, go to the Bone YouTube page, and you can watch the show live, and you can comment along. 800-771-1025 is the phone number if you want to call in and add to the conversations. Did either one of you see, I didn't get a chance to watch it, the Colts game?
I watched all the highlights this morning.
How did he do?
I watched Good Morning Football, and I love their take on it. But he scored, I think, 13 points, or I think it was a touchdown. I don't remember what he did, but he did. He definitely looked really, really good. Except there were some parts that they slowed down. Of course, people are looking because Rivers is old. They're going to look for things. But there was one time where he kind of fell a little bit to the ground because people were knocking him over and stuff. But then he fell, and he was trying to stay down type of, you know what I mean? Like he realized nobody touched him, so he had to try and get up, and he was taking his time with it, and then someone finally touched him, and I just feel like he's going to be hurting today.
Right, probably.
Yeah,
all I saw was the touchdown pass. I didn't know where the other points came from. Did he throw another touchdown pass?
I didn't.
Or was it just extra points from there? I mean, just field goals from there on in.
I thought they said 13 points that he was responsible
Right,
for.
so
I don't remember.
a touchdown and 2 field goals then? Because I know they didn't lose by much. They barely lost. They were beating Seattle at halftime, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I was like, look at this. And that place went nuts when he, his teammates went ballistic when he threw a touchdown pass.
Of course.
And there was nobody more angry. And I brought this up a little bit earlier, real quick, but there was nobody more angry than Cam Newton about him getting the call and Cam Newton not getting the call. And he was blaming everything under the sun. And he's like, why would he get the call? And I'm like, well, the truth of the matter is he played in the system. He coached the system. He's in constant contact with the coaching staff because he's coaching that system for his high school team. He came in. He had his workout. He did great in his workout. They weren't even sure if they were going to need him. That's how he got the gig. But Cam Newton's yelling and screaming. Everybody's yelling and screaming about it. You took a 44. And somebody made a good point where they're saying it is a sad state of affairs of how the NFL has gotten away from developing quarterbacks to the point where the best option was bringing in a 44-year-old retired quarterback.
Yeah,
and that was a good point.
I don't know if that was the best option. I think was the best option for them. I think that we can't sit here not working in football and pretend that we know more than the people in charge who are making this decision. So I got to trust the process, as they say. I got to believe people in on these discussions. Well, they obviously know who Cam Newton is. You know what I mean? They obviously know what's available and what they're allowed to do.
This is a business about winning. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't have went with whatever they didn't think was
That's what I'm saying. For them,
their best option was,
For them, that was their best option. And that doesn't mean it's the best option for anybody.
And then Cam Newton, he's yelling, he's all upset. I guess he did somebody's podcast, and it says, it hurts not being able to provide for his 8 kids like he once did after losing a $6 million NFL salary.
Should have kept it in your pants.
Well, he made over, I think it was $130 million. You should be good.
Yeah, I don't. Also, it's not a good look to whine. We should all come. We should all come to the conclusion on our own, and then we bring up that. What about Cam Newton? And then it looks way better than him saying, "I can't afford to pay my kids that I."
Listen, I'm sure he could pay for his kids, but you can't blame the NFL if you've made $130 million, right? If that's what you've made, and you can't afford, don't blame the NFL.
Yeah, the choices.
Don't blame the phone not ringing. You made $130 million, homeboy. You should be okay.
I wonder what happens with some people that doesn't happen with others when it comes to money like that. Like why is one person just, whining that I need more, I don't have enough anymore, and another person is just, and I hate to use this example because I hate him. But Gronkowski was Mr. I'm only using my endorsement money to live on. You know what I mean? Like some people make choices like that, and some people make other choices. What happens there? I
don't know. But here's and it's a great point. Here's a quote. It said, "Being in the NFL, everyone knows there's a large sum of money that comes to you in a short span of time, and being away from the game for 3 years, those checks don't come in the same." And he said, "It hurts me knowing that I can't provide like I once did." But you could still provide. Your kids are,
Yeah. There are kids who have it way worse.
Right.
Shut up.
And Odell Beckham did the same thing. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? He was talking about how, you know, and I get it. You got agents involved. There are things involved. And if you're not exactly, you know, they measure celebrity likability. It's called a Q score, right? Peyton Manning's Q score is off the charts. That's why he gets all those endorsements, right? If your Q score isn't, you know, if you're that guy that's always yapping about something and people don't like you, nobody's putting you in their commercials.
Yes.
No, you know what I'm saying? No one's giving you a shot at endorsement money. True. So that's on you. And I'm not saying you have to kiss anybody's ass. Be yourself, but don't be surprised when the endorsement money doesn't come in. Right? I mean, it's... I'm not...
Yeah, but also understand what you're working with. If you know you have 8 kids and you know your NFL career is now not a thing anymore, you know, figure it out that way. We all have to budget. You're not a budgeting guy.
He said he admitted that the sudden drop in earnings has made it difficult for him to feel like Superman to his 8 children.
Well, then you know what? Maybe you're not Superman. Maybe you're a guy who maybe they get to eat. Like
Right.
I don't know.
My guess is nobody's, you know, they're not eating Uncrustables.
Unless
right?
they want to.
Unless they want to. You know, they're going to be all right. Some of these guys just crack me up, man.
And it's tough to say because, you know, it's so easy for us sitting over here not making millions and millions of dollars to say, well, how come, why don't? And, you know, who knows what that life involves. I just know, all I can go on is how some people are okay and others aren't. That's the only thing I can go. I can look at 2 examples of NFL players and one is fine and who's not working in the NFL anymore and the other is. So I don't know.
Right. Well, Gronk's deal was he only spent his endorsement money, right?
Yeah, that's what he said anyway. So.
Yeah. And he's still sitting on all his cash.
I can't deal with him at all. I hate that he's on broadcasting thing. Honestly, I just don't like.
He's on Fox now, right? He does the pre and post the Fox Football Sunday, right?
Yeah, he's all on in the morning and talking about the games, and they have him. They always, and if I'm him, I'm annoyed with it, but whatever, he does it. But he'll do they have him do goofy things, silly things. You know, he's like
right, but he's that guy.
He's a stunt
guy.
guy. Yeah,
he knows his role.
Yeah, and he plays it, and maybe he's smarter than all of us by knowing that he plays it well, and that's what he does. 2 things. So this is going to sound horrible. I've never, ever had anything personal against Ryan Hoppe. But Dave Gronkowski, his voice, Dave, but and the way he even, his cadence, the way he says things even, and his actual voice are Ryan Hoppe, and I can't.
I got a text message from Hoppe on Friday.
Random.
I did.
And you're
What
just
did it
telling
say?
us
Hey,
now?
bro, happy holidays.
That's how I heard it.
He just was out on a date.
What?
And
needed money?
Texting you?
No, he was out on a date, and Let's Start a Riot came on, the old intro song to Roger and JP.
Oh, my God.
And he said, I thought that was a sign to reach out. Hope you and your family have happy holidays.
That was not, and none of that happened, by the way.
That was
you know
it,
how I know
yeah.
none of it happened? He was not on a date. Who was dating that guy?
Monica said it started with the beginning.
Yeah, I believe nothing.
I'm on a date, liar. What else you got to say?
It could be like in the grocery store or something we can believe.
Why are we mean? Because he sucks. He sucked.
I never had anything
And on
personally
his way
against
out,
him.
he sucked. So.
I just don't like his.
But what did he do to either one of you personally?
Nothing. But what I'm saying is, I don't like how he handled himself after he left here. Everybody leaves. Radio's radio. We've all worked for the opposition at one point in time in our lives, and all of that. That's all fine. It's radio. But don't badmouth where you came from. That's stupid. Don't sometimes lie or exaggerate things of where you used to work. That's not a good look, and I don't like that.
Well,
and I'm going to be
listen,
protective.
I don't like him because he did lie on my name, and I do not like that.
Well, there is a problem.
Yeah.
Like, if he felt like he was mistreated and he wanted to vent about it, that's fine. But if you're lying, if you're lying, that's a different ballgame.
He also just did what he
called me lazy. I'm like, that's one of the last things I am here. I'm always doing extra jobs.
And also, this has been years. Let it go. Homeboy's still talking about stuff.
Oh, yeah. He made a whole YouTube video
Yes.
apparently on me. I forgot
just
about
let it go, guy.
Did he
Let it
really?
go.
Yeah, but it was like, his name sucks. Like, that was his argument. Dizzy sucks. I didn't listen to Monica.
as
I
a
think
name,
listened
it
to some of
sucks?
for me. Yeah, he's like, how'd you come up with that name, bro? It's like, okay, that's what you're going on?
Yeah,
And
that's
also,
weak.
Yeah.
once you find out where, then now you're the.
Yeah,
I almost
true.
swore.
Yeah.
I almost swore. I know.
Where is he? What is he
cares?
doing?
He's now at
He's on
Beasley.
dates, apparently, and texting you.
Right.
Thinking about you, JP, while he's on a date. That's where he is. He's at Beasley actually, I do know that because last week he was very vocal.
They sold those stations.
Tampa was included in that? Or I thought that was Fort Myers. I thought it was
Sure was. Now, I know that old
Well, he's
rock
still there.
station is now like Love.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna text him.
Catholic,
Christian.
the Christian state. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna text
I
him
don't
say, "Hey, I was on a date. I heard some idiot talking. I thought about you. Happy holidays, dog." That's gonna be my text.
I heard Rob Gronkowski stuttering over his own words and not making any sense at all, and I thought of you.
I heard nails on the chalkboard, and you came to mind. So.
Wow, you guys are holding on to it.
Don't
and I'm the one
bash
who
where
holds
I work.
grudges.
Don't bash where I work, or I will bash
I'm
back.
the one that holds grudges. Interesting.
It's not a grudge. It's facts.
Yeah, I just don't like the guy.
It's fine.
Is that a grudge? Is that how grudges work?
No.
Well,
'Cause I have a
when
grudge. I hate
when
the
it's
guy.
it's been years ago, and you can let it go a little bit. But if you guys are choosing
Literally
not
last
to,
week-
that's fine. I understand. Trust me, I understand.
Literally last week, he was Mr. Annoying. So
Who did he to you?
no. Again, he's never done anything to me personally. I think he and I at some point we got along. I thought, but
that's your boy JP. Our bad. Our
way to
bad.
go.
Our
Sorry
bad.
to- sorry
My
to-
bad, dog. That's your boy.
insult your guy, your favorite person in the world.
All right, everybody, dial it back. I'm just asking questions.
Well, you're
That's
personally
all.
texting him and
He texted me.
back and forth. You replied, didn't you? What'd you say?
I did reply. I said I wished him a Merry Christmas as well. That's all it is. You want to see it? I'll send you a screenshot.
Also, you sent him a Christmas card and
Yeah, okay. Right. It's funny. My family, my wife and I haven't done Christmas cards in years.
I love
right?
Christmas
And
cards.
I understand, but she's working, she works full time. She just doesn't, she wanted to do it this year. I'm like, all right, go ahead. Do it.
Well, help her. Sit down with her one night. Pour yourself a scotch on the rocks and set some Christmas music out, or if actually you prefer some devil music, and then just start writing. And then she writes it out, and then you put the stamp on it and write the address on it, and
It's not even that. It's like a picture, it's a family picture from during the year. You put Merry Christmas to you and your family, and you
Yeah.
stick it in an envelope. I get it.
Help her.
If she wants to do it, I'll help. But
How will you help?
I'm calling her out because she said she wanted to do it. I said, okay, do it, and then we haven't heard anything. All right, I got a dead guy in the envelope. A dead white guy you know from music. You know him. He was in a band and he had a solo career. And he's in multiple halls of fame. Monifa.
Okay. Was this guy known for pop music? Talk about pop music. No.
Diz.
Was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame the first one he was inducted to?
The first one. Let me get back to you on that one. It's not going to matter.
Okay.
R&R is one then.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is one of them.
That's all that
But
matters.
it doesn't matter if, like with the other one, it doesn't matter if which one came first.
Yeah.
All right. 800-771-1025. White American guy, from music. He was in a group. He was also a solo artist. The group is what's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay? Now, you ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you'll hear that. You go again. If you hear a no, you'll hear that. And then we'll move on to the next caller, put all the clues together, and win fantastic prizes. And like I always say, it's Monday, so you got your pick of the litter for the week. All right? 800-771-1025. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope on 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no guesses when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with full-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
No need to go searching for multiple service repair companies when Hawkins handles it all with technicians you can trust inside your home. They've all gotten rigorous background checks. A few months back, I had them take care of all of my electrical fixtures, and right now they're offering $50 off home lighting installation as well as $50 off EV charger installations. You can give them a call today at 813-445-8209 and always online at Hawkins HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible 31-day sale going on right now. Buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Bonus, free TrueScene screen upgrade for the first 50 customers. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. License number CGC 1527613.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me. Ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
One day you're serving in the military, and then the next day you come home and you're dealing with an injury. Addiction is hard. You have to reach out for help. The recovery side of it is amazing. You get to a place where you're proud of yourself again.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
All right, it's that guy in the envelope. 125 The Bone. Your questions, your clues so far. By the way, it's brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Your clues so far. You have a white American guy that you know from the world of music. He was in a band and he had a solo career, both successful. The band, however, is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he's also in another Hall of Fame, but don't spend too much time on that.
All right, 800-771-1025. And this guy is like, he's not a pop star. Like, he's not. I know, Monica, a lot of times you go to the pop stuff like you're talking about the teen beat cover
Yes.
guy. Yeah, that's not what this guy is. Let's go with KC on line 7. You're the first one up. Go ahead, KC.
Hi, my question was he born and raised in California?
No. Scott, line 6.
Hey there. Did he play guitar?
Yes.
That's not a yes.
Oh.
Did he?
That's a yes.
There we go. Did he die in the 80s?
No. See, I was just trying to speed it up, Monica. I'm sorry. Chris on line 5.
Hey, JP.
Hey.
Was his band that he was in popular in the 70s?
That's one of the decades.
Did he did he play music for a popular TV show?
No. JR, line 4.
Hey, good day. JR in sunny Southwest Florida. Wondering if the band that he played in was the same name as an animal.
You mean like Def Leppard?
No, I mean like a bird?
No.
A particular kind?
Get to it, guy. Ask the question.
Nope. You do have they are a little bit in the bunch, aren't they? A little bit.
What, me?
Yeah.
I don't have any on, so no. There's no bunch. I told you.
Why you got to do it?
What?
You know what. Jock, line 3.
Hey there.
Hey.
I didn't hear. Did you say he was American or not?
Yes.
The American? He is
Yes.
American. Okay. Did he die in the 2000s?
Yes.
Did he play multiple instruments? Did he have a brother in his band?
Oh, doctor.
Oh, boy. I'm going to guess Greg Allman.
Greg Allman is the dead guy.
Yeah,
In the envelope.
And
There
he
you
narrowed
go.
it down. Love it. That's how you play the game, Jock.
We didn't narrow it down that much. All right. MGK at Benchmark Arena. Stavros Halkias, I believe, is a comic. That's at Hard Rock Event Center or Reggae Rise Up at Vinoy Park.
How about Reggae Rise Up, please?
You got a pair of passes to Reggae Rise Up March 12th to the 15th at Vinoy Park. Congratulations. Hold on. Yes, Greg Allman was the dead guy in the envelope. I spent the weekend listening to the Allman Brothers. That's why that happened.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
You get like you were just, it kind of hit you and you're like, okay.
What do you mean?
Like what made you? Like out of nowhere? Like why were you just?
You know what? It's funny. It's been happening where I'm getting on bands and I'm getting I get into a mode and I'm listening to it for like days straight.
Oh.
Like I did. Black Crowes were about 2 weeks ago. I couldn't stop listening to Black Crowes for a week.
Youngblood. Was it Youngblood? You were on his kick, weren't you?
Yeah, but not like, I listened to the music. I liked it. I listened to it a couple times, but I didn't spend days on it.
Mm.
I spent days on it was not that much. Black Crowes was big. Queensryche got a couple of days in there. Iron Maiden got a couple of days in there. Rush got a week in there. And I just get on these like little, bandwagons, and I just can't jump off.
And
This
it was
weekend
Allman Brothers, yeah.
This weekend was a whole bunch of Allman Brothers.
I feel like, in fact, I know, because my mom really liked Allman Brothers Band. Isn't that what it was? Yeah. And so I know songs. I just can't, like, right now tell you what an Allman Brothers song is. But I know if I know their music. I'm sure it's good. I don't have anything that's, like, scary.
No, not scary. This is the best stuff.
Do
my God.
I know this one? No, I definitely don't know this one.
You'll know when it gets to the hook.
Freedom.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm like,
It sounds like a Wham song, Freedom.
Isn't it Freedom 90? That wasn't that the.
There were two of them, Freedom and then Freedom 90. Yes, there were. Nice job. Yeah, what? I don't know this one. What else? What else you
You
got?
don't know it? Let's see what else I got here.
It's got to be better Allman Brothers songs.
That's a great Allman Brothers song. You know this one. Melissa? You have to know this.
I mean, do I? No. You know, I lied. Maybe I don't know any.
Yeah,
I know.
she's like, maybe they suck.
I know. I do know my mom liked them because because I always thought she was saying almond, and I found out it was almond.
Let's see what else you got.
I feel like I. Is this Lord? I was.
This is Blue Sky.
What's the Ramblin' Man song? And that's not them?
Ramblin' Man is them.
Okay, yeah, because that's what it sounded like to me right there. I know that song. Good God.
Let's see if I have Ramblin' Man here.
Okay, sincerely answer this question. Like, honestly, is this what JP considers good stuff, or is this universally known? If you like the Allman Brothers, you like these songs that you're playing?
I will absolutely summertime sit in the backyard and just listen to the Allman Brothers. I love the Allman Brothers.
Oh.
Here's your Ramblin' Man.
Yeah, I know this one. There it is. Boom. Ah, that was exhausting.
1 out of 18. Nice.
Right.
Ugh. Doing the best I can. Yeah, that's a good song. It's fun. It's happy.
So, yeah, no.
It reminds me of.
I'm not jumping on the Public's bandwagon with the Allman Brothers. I love
What
the
year
Allman
is this out? Because I can tell you, how you said the other day that.
73.
Oh, my God.
Okay, well, it was played after 73 because I remember, it's
it's
probably
a
like.
Yeah, that's how music works. It's just
Five
playing
or-
the year it was made.
5 or 6, so maybe 75 or 76. I think of the side yard we had, and there was always parties out there like all day. Like it'd start in early, and there was a keg, and there's food and people there, and as a kid, you just get to run around. You know what I mean? There were no rules. That's what I think of when I hear this song.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's happy memories.
That's my goal, Monica.
Drunken old people get in a fight when it gets like right when we're about to go to bed.
Your uncle didn't shoot anybody?
No, my grandfather did it once, but it was in the dining room, so no, not outside.
But he didn't shoot at anybody, right? He shot into the ceiling or the floor?
It was the floor, yeah. There was a bullet hole we'd play with. Did you play with a bullet hole in your dining room floor when you were a kid? Ah, memories.
No. Jesus
It
Christ.
was part of just life.
Of course it is.
If you're not taught to be scared of it, then you're not scared of it. Do you know what I mean?
Was that the goal? He shot into the floor to scare you guys?
No, I don't. I think he was an alcoholic, so he was probably drunk, and I think he was in a fight or something. I don't.
Again, stereotypes come from somewhere.
Nope.
Just chucking that out there.
Nope. drunk Mexican grandfather shooting things.
Oh, did you guys see this? Speaking of dead guy.
What?
Carl Carlton's dead. She's a bad mamma jamma. That guy, he's
yeah?
dead.
Oh.
Dead at
yeah?
72. Oh, man.
No.
Love that song.
Okay.
Play that song. That song's cool. No.
I was like, is this breaking news? And then,
Yeah, he died it says an hour ago, TMZ's reporting.
Oh, really?
Was he part of a band? A group?
You don't know that song?
I know the song. I didn't know who did it.
R.I.P.
Like, if you would have told me that was the Commodores or something, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to look this up now.
She's a bad mamma jamma.
Yeah, who doesn't like that?
Good song.
Also, literally going to physically have to watch When Harry Met Sally tonight because everybody's been talking about it all day, obviously, because of Rob Reiner dying. And so.
Okay.
I was about to say, is he in that? Carl Carlton's in that?
Rob Reiner's, I think, he's not in it. His mom is or something. Isn't she in the diner scene where she has that orgasm and she says, I'll have what she's having?
I'll have what she's having.
I think that's Rob Reiner's mom or
It
relative
could be.
or something. Yeah.
Isn't he the guy from Wolf of Wall Street that played the guy's dad in that movie?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
He played the father, but that was a Scorsese movie, so he didn't direct it or produce it or anything like that. He just played that role.
Yeah. Oh, I did see. I only knew him as that, like an actor. I didn't know him.
Oh,
as
really?
Director, producer. You're talking
No,
about.
he's a huge career. Yep, and he got started on All in the Family.
Oh,
He
get
played
out.
Meathead. Yep.
Oh, isn't that
He
the
played
guy
the
you said that I
son-in-law.
would like?
He played you would love. Well,
Or
you
no?
would like his character. His character was all warm and fuzzy, left-leaning, liberal kind of thing, and he would argue with Archie and try to tell Archie that he was crazy, and Archie's bigotry just came out
Is that
that shouldn't be his bigotry? His ignorance came out.
Is that the show with the lady and the guy? They're like on the piano starting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Ray Glenn Miller play.
By the way, everything he's saying in that song is so old-fashioned. Like, it's, we
Songs
gotta...
songs that made the hit parade.
You gotta move on. You gotta move on. There's no more hit parade.
Because we had it made.
Yeah, old white men. Yes, you did. It's time to move on.
Those were the days.
No, those are the horribly racist and wrong days. But okay, cling to them.
When we used to have our cotton picked.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Okay.
It's what they're saying.
Oh, that's not what they're
It's what
saying.
they're saying.
Yeah, we had that cotton pick.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Tradition sales event at Crown Kia. Check off everything on your list with select new Kia models. 0 down payment, 0% APR, or 0 payments for 3 months. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible 31-day sale going on right now. Buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors, plus no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Bonus, free TrueScene screen upgrade for the first 50 customers. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. License number CGC 1527613.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible using the latest technology. Our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is, how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. To prosecute a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case cost. We advance them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Listen Sunday mornings 10 to 11 for Prosper with Keith Singer. Keith brings you financial planning tips because he wants you to prosper in your retirement. That's Prosper with Keith Singer. Sunday 10 to 11 a.m. on WHPT 102.5 The Bone. Singer Wealth Advisors is an SEC-registered investment advisory firm.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
What? Well, let me roll up onto the sidewalk and take a look. Yes. Whoa! She's beautiful. I'm talking about a Yankee Rose. And she looks wild.
It's JP 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
What is this song?
I don't remember when that song came out.
I don't even know what that song is, but what was he talking about?
It's David Lee Roth.
Oh, really?
You know the song.
Do I? I think we've established I know no songs.
Huh?
I think we've established I know no movies, or I've seen no movies, and I know no songs.
Apparently. Jeez. Jesus Cristo.
But I could talk to you about some good books I read lately.
Great. In other words, I could talk you to sleep. I could talk you to sleep. You know, it was funny. I had this thought the other day. I'm driving home. There's the road that leads to my house. Right, it's about a mile long. And when I was younger, and money was tighter, and I would always, if I saw the oil truck, you know, for the heating oil truck kind of thing, and I would always just be driving behind it like, please don't go to my house. Please don't go to my house.
What do you mean? I don't know what a heating oil truck is.
Like, people heat their homes with either electric,
Okay.
oil,
Okay.
or gas. Okay? At that time, our house used oil to heat the house. And, you know, every time the oil truck came, it was an expense. And at that time, money was tight.
Oh, okay.
So if I would be behind that truck, like I said, it's about a mile long leading to my house. Like if I'm following it the whole way, I'm like, please don't go to my house. Please don't go to the house. Please don't
That's
go to the
money.
house.
Yeah.
And then it would make the left-hand turn to go to my house. I'm like, he's totally going to my house. Totally going to my house.
Yeah.
And now I know I have to come up with hundreds of dollars. Right?
If you want to heat your house, yeah.
Right. Now I'm driving down that same road and I'm behind either UPS, FedEx, or Amazon. And I'm like, please don't go to my house. Please don't go to my house. Please don't go to my house. And next thing I know, they make that left. I'm like, they're totally going to my house.
To be honest with you, I actually thought of you because because it's Christmas, right? So I've been having packages. I order once in a while and stuff or whatever, but I've just, every day there's multiple packages. And I thought, is this what JP feels like? You know what I mean? Like coming, but I like it. I'm like, oh, yay. And it's getting to the point where, and I need to stop it, is where I totally forgot. I'm like, oh, that's right. I ordered that. And now I'm done. Now I should probably do it. Then I don't need anything else.
But you didn't have Uber money for that homeless person.
No.
But you're ordering stuff you don't even remember that you ordered.
Damn straight. Also, you know me. The stuff I'm ordering, get the deal. I'm not spending thousands of dollars by any means. But it's still fun to come home and there's a package on my porch. And so have you seen that on TikTok where people will leave, like, especially because it's the holidays, they'll leave snacks for the delivery driver. So I put little sodas out there, and I thought to put a White Claw, but I'm like, no, because I can't drink and drive.
Yeah, but then take that for later.
Yeah, I thought about that because I also have those.
You're like, I'm not giving up my White Claw.
No, because I have
What was I
Out of my
thinking?
cold, dead hands.
No, but I have those little.
She goes, I'm just gonna drink it.
Right.
I have those little buzzball thingies that I would give them. I'll set it out there, and if they take it, whatever. But and put little snacks and chips and stuff like that there, so that because they're delivering all day, and then, maybe they just want a little snack and they don't have time to stop.
Do you guys remember that scene in Vacation where they go out to Uncle Eddie's? They go to Uncle Eddie's, and Uncle Eddie's like, "You want a beer, Clark?" And he's drinking out of the can. He's like, "You want a beer, Clark?" And Clark was like, "Yeah, I'll have a cold one." And then he's sipping out of the can, and he hands the one that he just drank out of to Clark, and opens up a new one. And opens up a new one.
Rude.
And it's like Monica with the White Claw. Would you like a White Claw? As she's drinking out of the can, and she'd be like, "Here you go, take this one."
You know what?
She goes back and gets a nice cold one.
Take your words back, sir. Friday, was it Friday or Saturday? All my days. No, Saturday. My friend Brenda, I think I told you, was celebrating her birthday all weekend, and we went to see her husband's band play at a bar. And take every single one of those words back, because when the chick came around, I was like, I'll take a neutral. I'm like, wait a minute, how much is a bucket? Let me get a bucket for the table. So I got a bucket of neutrals for the table. Well, how about that? Take it back.
The Bone listeners did, but okay. Yeah.
Right.
They weren't listeners.
You went to a strip club too, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, that was something we should have mentioned. And
I not only did that, I talked people into going to.
You talked them to going to a strip club? Yeah. That's so cool.
Which is fun, and two strangers too who overheard my loud ass and were like, "Hey, that's not a bad idea." And so like, come along. And then they were.
I feel like Roger and JP, Monica, never would have did that. JP show, Monica. She's talking people to go to strip clubs.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, we're rubbing off on you in a good way.
Rubbing off.
Good job, Toots.
If you're gonna say toots, there needs to be a smack on the ass. Toots goes with toots, like you know what I mean, like a little toots.
Every time I see Monica, I'm just toots. Yeah. Just following her around the office.
Now go get me my slippers and a cigar.
No, and a scotch. No, get your damn self.
Scotch.
Yeah.
Were you like covered in stripper dust when you left?
No, but
Whoa.
There's so many stuff. So basically, let me give you the short version. I know we have to go, but
should we just hold it for tomorrow?
I mean,
yes, hold it for
there's
tomorrow.
a lot of
I got a lot of questions.
And the
I
night
want to rush through this.
The night literally went until 3 a.m, and I had been up. I had been up since 4:30 that morning. I never took a nap. So this was Thursday night. I went, I came to work. I went to the Bucks game. I went to a strip joint. I went to IHOP. It's 3 a.m. I get home. 3 a.m.
Funny? When I know we have to remember to get to something the next day, I know it's never going to be me that remembers it, so I usually leave it to Monica, but I know what's going to happen here. Mm-hmm. Monica doesn't really want to go into this story, and Dizzy will never forget about strippers, so I'm going to give this homework assignment to Dizzy to remember to bring this thing back tomorrow morning when we start the show.
Oh, I already have my prep for tomorrow started, and it says Strip Club Monica. So there you go. I will not forget.
Oh, you're gonna laugh. You will laugh, and do I regret a thing? No, absolutely not. Was it insanity? Yes.
Monica likes the motorboat, so cannot wait for these stories.
I know. See? You know what it is, too, for me? Women have, I think, way better time at strip clubs than dudes do.
Yeah, because they can get away with more.
I believe.
Guys will just look like perverts with certain things girls do.
But where I was, guys were perverts. I mean, like, I don't understand why you would just randomly hand a girl money and all she's doing, the one girl, okay, so can you see me on Bone TV?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to do it, okay?
Yeah.
So the guy's sitting in the chair behind her here, right? And she's, I mean, basically naked, but she's got a little, I guess, some string thingy on. And all she's doing is this on his crotch, just rubbing, she's swinging her butt back and forth, and his crotch is there. And that's all she's doing. And you can tell she forgot about him. She's like, oh. And then she has to go back and start doing it again. And the whole time, he's taking money out of his pocket and just handing it to her. And she's just taking it. Like, what happens? Don't pay her to do that. She's not even paying attention to you.
I agree.
But he doesn't get that.
The last time I was in a strip club was with you.
Oh my God! What is happening?
That's
and that was the whole bone thing was going. There was a big
Rockwell
some sort of
there.
bone event going on there, and it was at the Penthouse Club, I believe it was.
Yeah.
That's the last time I was in a strip club.
That's
If I
really
never went to another strip club again, I'd be totally fine.
But it's how you handle it.
I
Well,
don't
no, you
get
got to
it.
go with a girl. That's the best
Yes.
part. You go with a girl
100%.
and you can watch that, and
And
that's
it's
right.
cool.
But it's also
by yourself,
fun.
or that's weird.
Or
By yourself,
with dudes.
with dudes who are all like, "Yeah, let's go
Yes.
get boners
First
together."
Yes.
First off, if you're walking into a strip club by yourself as a dude, you should immediately be investigated.
Yeah.
On a Thursday night.
You're up, or even worse, in like Wednesday afternoon.
I felt bad for this one guy. He was this bigger guy, and I mean bigger, and he had a white shirt on, and he was just standing
Oh,
there
that's gonna get streaks.
by himself.
You can tell he's not used to the strip club. You don't wear a white shirt to the
That's the
strip
other
club.
thing. Oh, I got to write all this stuff down. There were so many things. So many things. I had fun. It's fun.
All
it's
right.
fun. As long as you have fun with it and you're not pervy about it, it's a good time.
We'll get into it tomorrow. We'll start the show with it. It's JP with Monica and Dizzy. Thank you both for being with us. Thanks for everybody who chimed in on the bone, on the chat, on the YouTube channel, and phone calls, playing along with Dead Guy. We appreciate you very much. John Senning is next with the Senning Show. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
All this fuel kept you in a flame.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Get in the holiday spirit at Benchmark International Arena this week. The Tampa Bay Lightning host the LA Kings this Thursday night at 7 p.m. in a holiday-themed game. Limited seats are still available at tampabaylightning.com/tickets.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Hurt on the job? Dial pound 529 on your cell. Pound law, that's all.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Ho, ho, ho. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $179 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. 24 monthly 10K miles a year, $59.99 to it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/27.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactile. I have an important announcement. This is your last weekend to buy a suppressor under the old system. Get over to Shark Coast Tactile this Saturday for Suppressor Apocalypse with JK Armament. The ATF is blacking out all processing of suppressors starting December 26th until January 1st. If you want a can, now is the time. Will is covering your tax stamp fee now. Make plans and clear Saturday now. Take advantage of the incredible deals at Shark Coast. We have less than 2 weeks to go in the 2A tax-free holiday. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange. But there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today, at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
I'm Sean Kelly, voice of the Gators. Fellas, let's be honest, shopping for your wife can be tough. But this Christmas, International Diamond Center has your back. Whether you're aiming for a romantic surprise or the gift she'll share with all her friends, IDC makes you look like a hero. Our showcases are loaded with can't-miss winners, diamond earrings, tennis bracelets, handcrafted designer pieces, and a whole lot of sparkle. The best part? You don't have to go it alone. At IDC, our non-commissioned jewelry experts are here to help. No pressure, no games, just real guidance for any budget. Tell us about her style, your price range, and we'll help you find the one. And right now, you can spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest. That means you can give her something truly special and keep your holiday budget in check. A $3,000 bracelet is just $50 a month. So guys, step up, stop stressing, and let us help you nail it. Find holiday hours, locations, and more at shopidc.com.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona